So it has been probably one of the most ridiculous days of our very short lives on this planet.
Yeah, it's been a day.
So we got into Clay Elum, Washington yesterday. Took our car to the mechanic. He looked at it for a very long time and decided that a head gasket.
We have burst a head gasket.
It was great. It's going to take him till next Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, not tomorrow. Next Wednesday to fix the car.
Yeah.
So amid many a freak out, which you can see on our faces because we are really tired. It is now 11:30, 40, 50. I don't know.
I don't either.
We called.
We're leaving the car.
Yeah, we left the car in Clay. We're now in Spokane. I'm going to want to say Spokane.
It's Spokane.
They have an E at the end of their name.
I know. Let's not argue with them, okay?
No, we don't have enough energy to argue.
We had some ideas after we decided that we cannot spend a week in Clay Elum. So our first idea was
Rent a car.
Yeah.
Enterprise said we might not be able to do that.
We cannot. Enterprise, you can't take cars across state lines lots of times, which
seems to defeat the purpose of we'll pick you up.
And you have to return it to the same Enterprise location. What good are you?
So we decided that we needed to rent a car to get us to Spokane, and then we would get an airplane ride.
No, first of all, I called AAA, and they were like, well, you need a long-distance rental car. How much is that going to be? Pretty sure it was like $1,100. Oh my god, I don't have $1,100. Catherine does not have $1,100. Yeah.
So we decided instead that we would call a travel agent, call my mom. I broke down multiple times today.
There was much crying all around, and
we just want to go home.
Oh my god, home sounds good. But we decided to get a plane. So we decided on Spokane. So we got plane tickets. Great. We're in Clay Elum. That's 2.5 hours from Spokane. How are we going to get to Spokane? Rental car.
So we call Enterprise and they say we might not be able to pick you up, despite what our logo says.
Liars. So
freak out again because we have now both purchased $390 plane tickets.
Non-refundable.
Non-refundable. So we are freaking out, and
I call my mom. I love my mommy. I don't care. I'm 20 years old. She still solves my problems because she's awesome. So, you know, on the phone with Enterprise, and we get close to getting a car, and my mother calls me, and well, actually, this guy calls me on the phone, and it's her friend, a family friend, whom I have never met, but he's met pretty much everyone else in my family. And he's like, you know, 2.5 hours from Clay Elum, and he's gonna pick us up. He's gonna drive to Clay Elum, pick us up, drive us to Spokane, and drive back to his house. It's like a big triangle, and each way is 2.5 hours. So basically, that is 7.5 hours of driving for him, just to pick up us, because my mother called him.
And Dave, you were positively amazing. You saved our lives. And you know my ex-boyfriend.
It was very awkward. We had some wonderful conversations. He and Catherine did the whole political thing. And then somehow we got on the subject of Chadwick Stevenson. And he's like, oh wait, who are his parents? He went to college with Chad's parents.
So random. And his description of Chad's parents remind me, strangely enough, of Chad. It was quite accurate, actually, the picture he painted between his dad and his mom.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Oh, but it was a good ride. I feel sorry for them because they're coming back the same way tomorrow.
I know.
Like, they were so nice.
They're so nice.
It was him and Dave and his son, and they are just awesome.
Totally amazing.
I'm building a shrine.
Yes, totally. But for now,
I think sleep is necessary.
Lots of sleep.
We have a plane to catch tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be home because my excellent, amazing mother is picking us up in Omaha tomorrow night. Our plane gets in at 10:30.
We should be in Sioux City by 11:30 midnight.
Yes. My mother drives slow till midnight.
And we're back to bed.
There's no way I'm driving anymore tomorrow.
No.
I'm not driving my car until if I maybe go to work on Friday, but I might call my boss and be like, hey, I'm not coming in.
We are done with driving for a very long time.
Yeah. I think it's time for sleep.
It is definitely time for sleep. Good night.